Minister Taoiseach, I'm raising the Health Executive report yesterday into the care of some women in Portiuncula Hospital. I mean, the results are shocking enough in terms of this could be replicated in other hospitals, number one, but even equally shocking, and perhaps more, is that we utterly failed to learn from the Walker report in 2018, and the same mistakes repeated and repeated. I'm particularly aware of the National Maternity Strategy, which runs to next. So clearly we need a debate on the topic, but for today my question is in relation to the decision that's now been made to move risk pregnancies to Galway Hospital, which is under extreme pressure at the moment. We don't have the new maternity wing. So really, if we're going to have to do that in an emergency, please, clarity is required on the nature of the extra resources that will be put in to facilitate that in a department that's already under extreme pressure.
Minister.
Thank you, Deputy, for your question. The first thing is that I, at this stage, do not have that this concern is specific to Portiuncula, who were demonstrating a much higher than expected rate of requirement for caesarean sections and for cooling of the baby. So this was a very specific issue. All of the recommendations of the Walker report were implemented. There has been a 100% increase in the number of consultants working in Portiuncula, obstetric consultants, and a 25% increase in midwives. So the implementation of the report happened, the increased resources happened, and yet there is still a problem, and we have to respond to that problem from a patient safety perspective. So those high-risk pregnancies are being moved across the group to Galway. I have visited the maternity unit in Galway. I do know what you mean, and I'm seeking significant capital funding to be able to transform Galway, including the maternity unit, and make sure that the resources are there in the longer term as well.